It says 9 people, Dilip, Jackson, Udaya, Kevin, Jafar, Shravanand, Ashok, Praveen, stay in a building. The building has 9 floors and only one person stays on one floor. So typical floor-based puzzle, 9 floors and 9 people. 9 people and 9 floors. Only one person stays on one floor. Each of them likes different Samsung mobile phones. Each of them likes different Samsung mobiles, namely, what are the names? Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime, Samsung Galaxy On Next, Samsung Galaxy On Pro, Galaxy J7 Max, J3 Pro, On Max, A9 Pro, J7 Pro, S8. So I think if you want to make your life simple, forget about Samsung Galaxy everywhere, right? Just focus on the model name. J7 Prime, On Next, On Pro, J7 Max, J3 Pro, On Max, A9 Pro, J7 Pro and S8, right? So I think we've got 9 different models, unique models, right? J7, On Next, On 7, J7 Max, J3 Pro, On Max, A9 Pro, J7 Pro, yes. So be careful. We have got J7 Prime, we have got J7 Max, and we have got J7 Pro. These things can be a little confusing when you're solving it. And then there's one more attribute, right? We already have persons and their mobile phones, but now we have each person belonging to different states. So we have got another attribute in terms of different states here. What are the states? Maharashtra, Odisha, Karnataka, Nagaland, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Gujarat, Manipur and Rajasthan, but not necessarily in the same order. Okay, so I think that's the context. The ground floor is numbered 1, the floor above it is numbered 2 and so on, and the topmost floor is numbered 9. Good. So if you understand the question here, we have got 9 persons, 9 different mobile phones and 9 different floors, of course, with 9 different states. So 4 attributes have to be fixed, or rather 3 attributes have to be fixed on 9 different floors. What are the clues? The one who belongs to Manipur stays on 4th floor. There are 4 floors between the floors on which Kevin and Ashok stay, with Kevin living above Ashok. Udaya stays on topmost floor above Gandhi's floor and so on. Sorry, Udaya stays on the floor immediately above Gandhi's floor and so on. Alright, so long question, too much of data there. Let's try it out. I think I need to create some space. Well, very limited space. I think I have just one trial that I can do here, not more than one. I mean, if there are multiple possibilities, then I think it'll become difficult to try it out in this space. Anyway, let me just give it a shot. So what I'll do is I'll first list down the floors, right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So these are the floor numbers, first floor to 9th floor, right? Bottommost floor is number 1 and the topmost floor is number 9. So you have to write down the names of the persons, the names of the states they belong to and the mobile phone that they use. I'll use this space for all the other pictorial representations. So I think we got to start from here. Up to floor number 9 are all the general information. Let's start from this point. The one who belongs to Manipur stays on 4th floor. Oh, good start. Manipur is 4th floor. So let me write it here. Manipur is 4th floor. Okay. There are 4 floors between the floors on which Kevin and Ashok stay, with Kevin living above Ashok. Now this cannot be used immediately, but I can make a pictorial representation. What does it say? Between Kevin and Ashok there are 4 floors and Kevin is living above Ashok. So very clearly I can say Kevin, there are 4 floors between them and then Ashok. Yes or no? Kevin is above Ashok. Usually we have this confusion. Is Kevin above Ashok or Ashok above Kevin? But he has specified very clearly that Kevin is above Ashok. So Kevin, in between we have got 4 floors and then we have Ashok. Udaya stays on the floor immediately above Gandhi's floor. What does it mean? Udaya stays on the floor immediately above Gandhi's floor. So Udaya and Gandhi are together and Udaya is above Gandhi, it says. So Udaya is immediately above Gandhi. So that's like a pair. They're together, right? So that's one piece we have to remember. I'm putting it in a box, meaning they're together. The one who likes Samsung Galaxy, the one who likes J7 Prime stays on an even numbered floor and is a neighbor of the one who likes On Next. Okay. How to use this? The one who likes J7 Prime stays on an even numbered floor. Let's try that. J7 Prime. J7 Prime is on even numbered floor. What are the even numbered floors that we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the possibilities, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. The one who likes J7 Prime stays on even numbered floor. So 2nd floor or 4th floor or 6th floor or 8th floor. Then and is a neighbor of the one who likes On Next. So basically On Next is along with J7 Prime. On Next. Right? Now, it's clearly that if this person is on even floor, then its neighbor should be an odd floor. So what are the possibilities? 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. And remember, these two are neighbors basically. Meaning J7 prime and on next will be together. So if for example, if you figure out that J7 prime is on second floor, on next will either be on first floor or third floor. 5th, 7th, 9th will be ruled out. Similarly, if you figure out that J7 prime is on 6th floor, let's say, then the possibilities for on next is 5th floor or 7th floor. For 6th floor, the neighbors are 5th and 7th. Then 1, 3, 9 will get ruled out and so on. So they are together, J7 prime and on next are together, and J7 prime is on even number floor. Okay. Then, so what I'm doing is, if you observe, reading the statements one by one and making pictorial representations, pictures which can be fit in the arrangement here. Praveen does not belong to Odisha. Make a note of this as well. Praveen does not belong to Odisha. So Praveen is not from Odisha. Is not from Odisha. Remember that. Okay. The one who belongs to Maharashtra stays on topmost floor. Oh, I like this kind of information. Maharashtra is on top floor. So that's done. The one who likes Samsung Galaxy A9 Pro stays immediately below the one who likes Samsung Galaxy J3 Pro. So A9 Pro is immediately below J3 Pro. Remember this. So J3 Pro, immediately below that is A9 Pro. Yes or no? Whoever likes A9 Pro is immediately below J3 Pro. A9 Pro and J3 Pro. Jafar likes J7 Pro. Jafar likes J7 Pro. Remember this also. Where do I write? I don't have space. Jafar likes what? J7 Pro. These names are confusing, like somebody pointed out, right? Stravanan belongs to Andhra Pradesh and stays on 8th floor. Good. This is straight. 8th floor, Andhra Pradesh, Stravanan. So Andhra Pradesh and the name of the person, Stravanan. You have to only find out the mobile model that he uses. There are 3 persons between the one who likes J7 Max and the one who likes J7 Pro. There are 3 persons between the one who likes J7 Max and J7 Pro. So remember again, J7 Max. It will be 3 persons between J7 Max and J7 Pro. Right? And these two can interchange their positions. Remember, it's not that J7 Max is above J7 Pro. These two can swap their positions. In the previous case, we have Kevin above Ashok. It was very clearly specified. There are 4 floors between them and Kevin is above Ashok. But this time it only says that J7 Max and J7 Pro have got 3 floors between them. Right? 3 persons between Max and Pro. But which is above and which is below is not given. So we have to consider both the possibilities. There are 2 floors between the floors on which people from Rajasthan and Manipur stay. 2 floors between Rajasthan and Manipur. So Manipur is on 4th floor. Rajasthan can either come on 7th floor or on 1st floor. Yes or no? There are 2 floors between Rajasthan and Manipur. So Manipur dash dash Rajasthan or dash dash Rajasthan. So 2 possibilities for Rajasthan. Remember that. 1st floor or 7th floor. I don't have place. How do I do this? I'll write it here. Rajasthan can either be 1st floor or 7th floor. Right? Can belong to 1st floor or 7th floor. Then, where is it? Yeah, 1st floor or 7th floor. Jafar stays immediately below the floor on which the person from Nagaland lives. Jafar is immediately below the person from Nagaland. Okay, so Jafar is immediately below Nagaland. Remember that. How do I put it? Nagaland is not available here, but Jafar comes immediately below Nagaland. So if Nagaland is here, let's say, Jafar will come immediately below. This is like again a couple, right? Nagaland and Jafar is a couple. They will come together and Jafar will come below Nagaland. The person who likes on max belongs to Odisha and stays on an odd number floor. On max is Odisha and odd number floor. No place available to make that note, but yeah, I'll try here. Odisha on max and odd floor. So 1 or 3 or 5 or 7 or 9. Yes or no? The person who likes on max is from Odisha, stays on odd number floor. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are the possibilities. Yeah. Of course, 9 is ruled out actually because 9th floor is occupied by Maharashtra. So Odisha cannot come on 9th floor. So 1, 3, 5, 7 are the only possibilities. Anyway, we will check those conditions later. Praveen stays on the bottommost floor. Okay, straight. Praveen is on the bottommost floor. So Praveen, the name, right? Bottommost floor. Praveen comes here. Do we know anything else about Praveen which we can fix? No, Praveen does not belong to Odisha is what we know. Praveen stays on bottom most floor. Praveen does not belong to Odisha is what we know. So, and again we know Odisha can come on, so Odisha cannot come on first floor. First floor is also ruled out for Odisha. Why is it so? See, Praveen does not belong to Odisha. Praveen stays on first floor. So, first floor cannot be Odisha. So, Odisha will either be third floor or fifth floor or seventh floor. Just remember that. The person who likes Samsung Galaxy on 7 Pro is from Nagaland and stays on 6th floor. Okay, again good information. 6th floor is Nagaland. 6th floor is Nagaland. And this person likes what? On 7 Pro. Whoever is the person likes on 7 Pro. On 7 Pro. Samsung Galaxy on 7 Pro. Anything else that we have connected to Nagaland? I remember something was there with Nagaland just now. Nagaland and Jafar are together. I can use this point now. Nagaland, Jafar is immediately below Nagaland, right? So Jafar will come here. Yes or no? Jafar was immediately below Nagaland. Nagaland comes here. I mean, Nagaland is on 6th floor, so Jafar should come on 5th floor. Anything that is related to Jafar? Jafar likes J7 Pro. You see, we have already noted this, right? So keep connecting it basically. That's the reason these pictures are important. Jafar likes J7 Pro. Put it here. Jafar likes J7 Pro. So this point is also done. This point is done. Nagaland and Jafar is done. Yeah. Yeah. Next point. The person from Gujarat stays on 2nd floor. Straight. Gujarat is 2nd floor. So I think states are getting done mostly. Gujarat. Gujarat is on 2nd floor. Yeah. Gujarat is 2nd floor. The person from Bihar and Odisha are not the neighbors of the person from Nagaland company. Okay, so basically the person from Bihar and Odisha are not the neighbors of Nagaland. Nagaland is fixed, right? Okay, look at this now. I think interesting. We know that the persons from Bihar and Odisha cannot be the neighbors of Nagaland. Which means Bihar and Odisha cannot come on 5th floor and 7th floors. Nagaland is on 6th floor, right? So 7th floor and 5th floor cannot be for Bihar and Odisha. So obviously Bihar and Odisha has to come on 1st floor and 3rd floor. Yes or no? 1st floor and 3rd floors are blocked for Bihar and Odisha. You getting me? 1st floor and 3rd floors are blocked for Bihar and Odisha because Bihar and Odisha cannot take 5th and 7th floor. And I know that Odisha cannot come on 1st floor. We already know that Odisha cannot come on 1st floor because Praveen is on 1st floor and Praveen does not belong to Odisha. So if you observe, Bihar and Odisha have to take 1st floor and 3rd floor, but Odisha cannot be on 1st floor. So Odisha goes on 3rd floor and Bihar comes on 1st floor. So indirectly we know where Bihar and Odisha are. Yeah. And now if you observe, we already knew that Rajasthan is either 1st floor or 7th floor. Rajasthan is either 1st floor or 7th floor, but 1st floor is blocked by Bihar. So Rajasthan cannot be on 1st floor. So the only choice Rajasthan has is 7th floor. So Rajasthan has to go on 7th floor. Done. This point is also done. Yes or no? Rajasthan on 7th floor is done. Only one state is left out. Which is that state, by the way? I think we can fix it. Which is that state? Maharashtra, Odisha, Karnataka. Karnataka has not been used. Yes. So 5th floor is Karnataka. So I think with respect to 5th floor, everything is done. Name, state and model. All three are done. Good. And we know that Odisha the person from Odisha likes on max. Person from Odisha likes on max. So put it here. On max. And it should be 3rd floor or 5th floor or 7th floor. That is also done. So I think this point is also done. This picture is also fixed. Yeah. So I think states are all done. Let's look at the names now. Names of the persons. Anyway, I think first read the statements. All the statements. Kevin likes Samsung Galaxy on next. Kevin likes Samsung Galaxy on next. On next. Okay, Kevin likes Samsung Galaxy on next and Ashok does not like Galaxy J7 Prime. Okay, Kevin, what do we know about Kevin? Kevin is 4 floors above Ashok. Kevin likes on next. See, we already have some information about on next here. On next is 1st floor, 7th, 3rd, 5th, 7th, basically odd numbered floor, right? On next will be on odd numbered floor. And who is this person? Kevin. So I can now connect. This is Kevin. Yes or no? Kevin likes on next, he says. Kevin likes on next. On next can be 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th time. But understand, we know that Kevin is 4 floors above Ashok. See, understand. Kevin is to be above Ashok. Can Ashok come on 1st floor? Ashok cannot come on 1st floor. Ashok cannot come on 1st floor. Can Ashok come on 2nd floor? Possible. Ashok can come on 2nd floor. If Ashok comes on 2nd floor, then 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th should be left out. And 7th floor will be by Kevin. You getting it? If Ashok is on 2nd floor, understand, if Ashok is on 7th floor, Ashok is on 2nd floor, then 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th are left out. Kevin will take 7th floor. Meaning, the minimum floor number that Kevin can take is 7. Because minimum Ashok can take is 2. Ashok cannot come on first floor. Ashok has to come on second floor. I mean, minimum Ashok can take is 2. If Ashok is on second floor, then third, fourth, fifth, sixth are in between. Seventh floor is for Kevin. Kevin cannot come below seventh floor. Can Kevin come on sixth floor? No. If Kevin comes on sixth floor, then 1, 2, 3, 4 floors are left out. Ashok has to come on first floor, which is not. So Kevin will be on seventh floor. Kevin is going to be on the seventh floor. Now, if you observe, out of the choices that we have for Kevin, see, we know that Kevin likes the phone on next, right? Kevin likes what? The model number on next. 1, 3 and 5 are ruled out because Kevin cannot come on first floor, third floor or fifth floor. He can come on seventh floor or ninth floor. 7 or 9. Kevin can take 7 or 9. It cannot take 1, 3, 5. Right? So these things are important now. Now that one reading is done, these things will help us fill the gaps. So Kevin, who likes on next, can either come on 7th floor or 9th floor. Both are possible. Kevin can belong to Rajasthan or Maharashtra. He likes on next. Okay. Now if you recall, we knew that J7 prime and on next will be together. J7 prime and on next are going to be together. Earlier it was given somewhere. That's the reason we had put this box, if you recall. J7 prime stays on an even numbered floor and is neighbor of on next. So if you see, if first floor is ruled out for on next, first and third are ruled out for on next, J7 prime cannot be on second floor. Because if prime is on J7 prime is on second floor, then on next should be on first and third. So that's ruled out. Similarly, third and fifth are ruled out for on next. So J7 prime cannot be on fourth floor. Can J7 prime be on fourth floor? Not possible. Because if J7 prime is on fourth floor, on next should either be on third floor or fifth floor. Yes or no? Can J7 prime be on sixth floor? Possible. J7 prime can be on sixth floor and on next can be on seventh floor. But sixth floor is already blocked by on 7 Pro. You observe? Sixth floor, Nagaland, is blocked by on 7 Pro, which means J7 prime cannot come on sixth floor. So the 4 choices that J7 prime had, 2, 4, 6, 8, has now been reduced to only one. J7 prime has to come on 8th floor. So fix it. J7 prime has to come on 8th floor. However, on next can still come on 7th floor or 9th floor. That is not for sure. Still, on next can be a neighbor. It can come on 7th floor or 9th floor. That's not for sure. Right? You're getting it? So I think J7 prime 8th floor is done. The remaining part of it, on next, can be 7th or 9th. What else can be used? Which point can be used? Try to use this point. J3 Pro and A9 Pro have to be together. This is one floor, one floor, one floor. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we can fix this, no? J3 Pro and A9 Pro are together. Now the only 2 consecutive places available for mobile phone models are first floor and second floor. Because 4th floor has got no neighbor available, 7th floor has got no neighbor available, and 9th floor also has got no neighbor available. So J3 Pro, A9 Pro have to come together. J3 Pro, A9 Pro have to come together. So I think this is J3 Pro and this is A9 Pro. Fixed. They have to be together. J3 Pro has to be above A9 Pro. Right? I think this point is also done. Praveen does not belong to Odisha is also done. Yeah. So next point. J7 Max and J7 Pro. See if you can use it. J7 Pro is fixed, right? J7 Pro is for 5th floor. We know that J7 Max and J7 Pro have got 3 floors between them. J7 Max and J7 Pro have 3 floors between them. So try this. J7 Pro is here. 3 floors between them. 1, 2, 3. Can J7 Max come here? No. It is already blocked by A9 Pro. So it has to go on top. So J7 Pro is here. 1, 2, 3. This has to be J7 Max. Yes or no? Based on this point, we know that Pro and Max, J7 Pro and J7 Max have got 3 floors between them. So J7 Pro is here, J7 Max is here, 1, 2, 3 floors between them. Right? It is done. Now I think Kevin is also fixed because we know Kevin likes on next. See, on next should come on 7th floor or 9th floor. On next has to come on 7th or 9th. 9th is already blocked by J7 Max. So on next cannot come on 9th floor. If on next cannot come on 9th floor, the only choice for on next is 7th floor. Yes or no? Fix it now. On next is on 7th floor. If on next is on 7th floor, then Kevin is also on 7th floor. Then Kevin is also on 7th floor. If Kevin is on 7th floor, now this point is done. This point is done. The previous point can be used. Kevin and Ashok will have 4 floors between them. So Kevin is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to be Ashok. So this point is also done. What point is left out? I think this point is left out. Udaya and Gandhi have to be together. Udaya will be above Gandhi. Now the only two consecutive places available for Udaya and Gandhi are these two. Yes or no? There are 4 persons left out. For Udaya and Gandhi, we need 2 consecutive places. So this is Udaya, and here is Gandhi. I'm sorry. Here's Gandhi. So this point is also done. I think few more things are left out. We can close it. I think I did not read the last point. If you see, Jackson does not live below Dilip. Jackson, last point, does not live below Dilip. Jackson will not be below Dilip. So obviously Jackson will be above Dilip. Now there are only 2 places left out for names. Jackson is not below Dilip. So Jackson has to be above Dilip. So Dilip is here and Jackson comes on top. So this point is also satisfied, right? Jackson does not live below Dilip. So states are done. Persons are done. Models are also done. Only one model is left out. Which is that model? Which is that model? Read that. On Pro, J Max, J7 Prime, on next, J7 Pro, A9 Pro, S8. Did we use S8 somewhere? No. So this is S8. And that finishes our floor-based puzzle. The interesting floor-based puzzle, which had 9 floors, 9 different states, 9 different persons, and 9 different mobile phone models. So if I quickly read it out from floor number 1 to floor number 9 in that order, we have Bihar, Gujarat, Odisha, Manipur, Karnataka, Nagaland, Rajasthan, AP and Maharashtra. Then the names of the persons in the order are Praveen, Ashok, Gandhi, Udaya, Jafar, Dilip, Kevin, Sharvanan, Jackson. And the model of the mobile phones is A9 Pro, J3 Pro, On Max, S8, J7 Pro, On 9, On 7 Pro, On Next, J7 Prime and J7 Max.